Another typhoon on the way. It's meant to be the strongest since 1996. Only for one day apparently, let's see. Wind's starting to pick up a little bit now. It's a battle to keep the umbrella upright. So yeah, apparently this typhoon is going to be quicker than the last one, which kind of hung around for 3 days, although it wasn't very strong in Taipei. But this one's meant to be the biggest since 1996. And if you see it on the map, it's absolutely huge. And all of Taiwan's going to be covered in it by tomorrow. And then apparently it will be gone by Friday. The rain's picking up now. The wind's starting to pick up. And the government has issued closures of businesses, schools, work, shopping centres for tomorrow. Here we go again. Whoa, the battle's on. So, people like me who have to move around the city for a bit of business, it makes it a little bit difficult, and it means some people unfortunately lose out on a little bit of income as well. But it's the same for everybody. Now normally this path down here is really flooded. I think they've cleaned out the gutters, which is good. I'm just walking home now, back to my house from the metro. Now I went to the supermarket yesterday, but I only got a little bit of vegetable, which is already gone now. And I just know that I'm going to go in now and there's going to be no fruit or vegetable, which is my own fault. And also typhoon season, rainy season, when the farms are flooding, when the fields are flooding, prices of fruit and vegetable goes up a lot. And it's been quite high for a number of months now, on and off. Oh, the wind's died down a little bit. The rain's died down a little bit as well. But I'm not going to talk too soon, because it could all change. This road is traffic from morning until night. So in Tamsui, they are building another bridge, which is going to ease up the traffic. So the property prices the next 3 or 4 years could be increasing. We've still got a fountain here. I don't think they need any water because we're going to have enough. There we go. This is a similar building to my apartment, like a little castle, a big castle. Oh, the rain's coming down again. The wind's okay for now, which is good. I think the wind's going to get really strong later tonight, but I'm probably going to be asleep. Just need to get back inside. The good thing is I've got my leather Adidas Sambas on. Normally I get the suede ones, but the leather ones have been an absolute amazing investment for the winter or the rainy days, even from July, the rainy season in Taiwan. Leather Adidas Sambas. Oh, here we go. Bit of wind battle again. Not too bad. Look at the traffic, man. So much. Right. I'm getting to the supermarket now. PX Smart. Wish me luck. I'm going to say goodbye for now. Oh, the trees are falling down already. Could be a bit messy tomorrow. Look at the queues. The queues are massive. Look, people are going to be losing their head. Getting all shitty. Massive queues already. Yeah, all the way back here. Let's look at the queues. I'm going to be in that very, very, very soon. Typhoon Kong-rey is just south of Taiwan now, and it's due to possibly make landfall, later on this evening around 6 or 7 p.m. As you can see now, there's not much wind or rain going on, but then it can change in an instant. Like the next couple of, I've just been running up and down inside my community here, and every couple of minutes it just changes, a little bit more powerful wind and rain, and then silent like it is now. So this is still early morning, I'm having a run. I'll keep a watch throughout the day into the evening to see if it gets stronger, but the size of it, it looks like it's going to cover the whole country this time, unlike the last one where it hit mainly down south and the middle regions and some northeast regions by the coast. Taipei, New Taipei City didn't get hit that hard, but this time could be different. Starting to pick up again now, still morning time. My little balcony's been flooded and it's getting a little bit more aggressive out here now. You can zoom into the trees. It's really warm, it's really humid. I think it's going to be a big one later. I'll come back out later on to check it out. Okay, so we're getting on to midday now, Thursday midday. Kong-rey is now coming up around southeast and it should make landfall in a few hours apparently. And as you can see, the strength from this morning has got up, the strength has got a little bit stronger than this morning, 8 AM. I have to go to a shop to pick up a delivery. I've got some new boxing gloves. I could save it until tomorrow, but I want to go and check out the wind. But it's certainly now picking up. And remember, I'm at the top, north. I'm north of Taipei. So, unfortunately again, and I hope everyone's safe, further down south and middle of Taiwan, they're going to get hit worse on the way up again. But if it's like this already now before landfall, and I'm right at the top of Taiwan, it's going to be a strong one, right? Let's see if I can get outside. As you can see, in my community, it dies down and then it gets hit really hard again. So I'm going to try and make my way out over this way. You can see the trees already. Let's go and get my delivery. Okay, I've got my little cheaper blue umbrella today. So people are still walking around, but as you can see, trees are starting to fall down. I need to head down there. It looks like there's a barrier what's been pushed, blown over already. So as you can see, the umbrella's under a bit of pressure. Just need to get to Family Mart. So far so good. Pretty calm. I think it depends where you're standing, because obviously my apartment is like a big castle, so it blocks a lot of the wind. Look, there's some barriers and some parts of trees falling down here. I think it's going to get a lot worse later on, that's for sure. Right, off to Family Mart. It's made landfall now from the east of Taiwan, and even here in the north of Taiwan, as you can see, it's got really strong. And here in New Taipei district, Tamsui, New Taipei City, Tamsui district, we're still not fully in the strongest radius, and further down south, as you may have seen on other videos, it's quite violent. So best wishes to everyone, and stay safe. Not much movement going on now. Normally this road you can see out in front is full of traffic morning till night. so it looks like everyone really are staying in. Still a few cars you can see just passing through now. Maybe it was a red light, that's why. But still not a lot of traffic. It's not pretty, but it's still not so bad here. Don't know if it's going to get worse later on during the day. It's still what, 3 p.m. here, so another 2 or 3 hours it could get a lot worse. Oh, getting a bit stronger now. Yeah, it's really picking up in strength now. .45 p.m. and yeah, it looks like it's really hit now, really violent. Again, I keep saying it. Oh, my floor's drenched with all my random equipment. That's nice. And I keep saying it, not as bad as central now and the southern parts earlier of Taiwan. Again, I'm in Tamsui, top north of Taiwan. But looks like this is it now. Let's go and have a look. Big rain. Yeah, the roads, if you can see the roads here, if you look carefully, you just see the wind blowing all the rain across the road. Looks terrible to even be driving, but people are still driving around in cars down here waiting at traffic light. Everyone's staying at home, as you can see. All the lights are on in the buildings. Not nice conditions now at all. And when the waves of the wind do come, it's really strong. Oh, look at the roads now, how it's managed. Again, other parts of Taiwan are flooded, but it's a lot stronger than the last typhoon. Oh yeah, it's really getting me now. But although this one's stronger, it looks like it's going to pass through Taiwan a lot quicker than the last one, which hung around for 3 days. Probably caused more damage. Oh, that wind's massive now. Look at that. That's why oh yeah, massive. That's why I'm staying here. I'm not going down there now. I wouldn't like to be driving that now. So I expect it's going to get worse now as the evening goes on. Just come outside just to see what's happening. This will be the last time, then I'm just going to stay inside because it's going to start getting a bit stronger. Flooding's happening now, well not flooding, but rain's coming in underneath my apartment community or compound, as you can see here. Bits of trees and debris coming in. Looks like it's dripping from the roof as well. Bits of random tree and inside's all wet. The wind's picking up now, as you can see. And this is kind of sheltered as well, as we've got buildings all around us. So it's still, people are still walking around. It's going to get even worse during the evening, and around midnight I think it's going to actually pass or have got onto the other side through Taiwan on the other end, but we're still in the kind of radius, the blast radius or the wind radius But yeah, when the waves are wind, I think we're getting another one now coming up. When they do hit, it is quite strong here. Again, not as strong as further south in the central areas of Taiwan, which are flooding again and being hit by really devastating winds. But here, again, it does get a little bit windy, waves, which is dangerous really. When we get back inside, things will come down. And that's it, yeah, 7:30, or getting towards 8 PM. Now the wind's actually blowing through the glass door, so any small gap, it's really pushing through hard. Oh yeah, it's really bad out here now. Really bad out here. Let me put the light on. Yeah, it's really bad out here now. Oh, that's nasty. Look at that. Yeah. Whoa. Big difference now. Ah, the wind sounds terrible. Feels like my phone's gonna blow out my hand. Really big difference now. It's actually scary being up here now. So yeah, that's me. See you later.